afternoon, Knights, and happy Black History Month. Thank you for joining us today.
Broadcasting live from Academy Park One News headquarters, I'm Zay.
And I'm Lex. Today is Thursday, February 13th, and it is a day 2. And now let's go over to Sarah with the weather.
Thank you, Lex. Today there will be a high of 55 degrees with a low of 32 degrees and morning rain is expected. And now, Isaiah and Lex, what are some things happening at AP that students should know about?
Thank you, Sarah. Girls, if you missed the Fairy Godmother's dress event and you would like to come look at the dresses, please stop by the gym after school today or see Miss McCulley.
Students, do you love drawing and are you good at making things look realistic? See Ms. Rukowski to enter an art competition that could earn you over $100 for your artwork.
There are multiple categories with opportunities for winners. The deadline is approaching soon, so see her after school today in room 210 if you are interested.
Claire's Gourmet. The Claire's Gourmet fundraiser will run throughout February. This raises money for the prom, senior trip, and senior class day. Forms are available from your second block teacher in room 245 and room 332. All orders are due back to Ms. Tallarico or Ms. Strop by February 25th.
Spring formal tickets are on sale and will remain on sale until February 28th. They are $10 each and $15 per couple.
Tickets can be purchased in Dr. McCoach's room 263 or Ms. Strop's room 332 after school, cash only.
So, you think you can write? Submit your best writing to AP's 4th Annual Creative Writing Contest. There are 2 categories, short story and poetry. All submissions must be typed, printed, and submitted to Mr. Crenny in room 241 by Thursday, April 2nd. There will be a grand prize winner in each category. The top 25 submissions will win participation in the creative writing workshop with published author Paul Romponi.
And now let's take a break to go over to Tiani and Sonora for your Black History Month featuring a prominent figure in Black history.
Thank you, Isaiah. Today and each day for the rest of Black History Month, we will pay respect to one man and one woman who feature prominently in the history of Black experience in America. Today we will discuss Arna Bontam and Katherine Dunham.
Arna Bontam was an American poet, novelist, and librarian, and a noted member of the Harlem Renaissance. Both Bontam served as a head librarian at Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee. During this time there, he developed important collections of archives of African American literature and culture, namely the Langston Hughes Renaissance Collection.
He later moved to Yale University, where he served as curator of the James Weldon Johnson collection. Bontemps later went on to work with Langston Hughes on pieces geared towards adults. Through his librarianship and bibliographic work, Bontemps became a leading figure in establishing African American literature as a legitimate object of study and preservation.
His work as a poet, novelist, children's writer, editor, librarian, and historian helped shape modern African American literature, but it also had a tremendous influence on African American culture.
And now a few words on Katherine Dunham. Katherine Mary Dunham was an African American dancer, choreographer, author, educator, anthropologist, and social activist. Dunham had one of the most successful dance careers in African American and European theater of the 20th century, and directed her own dance company for many years. She has been called the matriarch and queen mother of Black dance.
At the height of her career in the 1940s and 1950s, Dunham was renowned throughout Europe and Latin America as a widely popular in the United States. The Washington Post called her Dancer Catherine the Great. For almost 30 years, she maintained the Katherine Dunham Dance Company, the only self-supported American Black dance troupe at the time.
Over her long career, she choreographed more than 90 individual dances. Dunham was an innovator in African American modern dance as well as a leader in the field of dance anthropology. She also developed the Dunham technique and method of movement to support her dance works.
That's the end of today's feature on prominent figures in Black history, and now back to Isaiah and Lex.
Thank you, Sonora and Tayani. Universal Technical Institute. Any 11th or 12th graders students who are interested in the Universal Technical Institute, please see Ms. Kaiser in the guidance office as soon as possible.
Senior Scholarship Opportunity. The Ann Klinger Burns Scholarship is accepting applications. Interested seniors can find out how to apply in the guidance office.
Seniors, senior dues are $125 and must be paid before you purchase your prom ticket. You can pay the total amount at once or in installment. See Ms. Tallarico in room 255 if you have any questions or would like to complete a payment.
Students, don't forget, whenever you're at lunch, please remember to take a fruit or a vegetable. They're delicious and very good for you.
And now here are Jamar and Thomas with your horoscopes today for Thursday, February 13th.
Thank you, Isaiah. If you are Aries, much knowledge can be obtained through the experiences you have with older family members.
Taurus, be aware of empty promises and don't waste this exciting day doing less than you should be.
Gemini, go after your goals. Might be time to do some of those chores you've been waiting to start at home.
Cancer, a teacher may push you to catch up on missing work today. Listen to that teacher.
Leo, you may have health problems today like a cold or an upset stomach if you have failed to take proper care of yourself.
Virgo, avoid being too emotional and don't judge others. You will get along with every one of your teachers today.
Libra, your ability to deal with others will help you accomplish your goals. Focus on using your creative abilities.
Scorpio, tuck your money away where no one will be able to touch it, including yourself.
Sagittarius, changes in your domestic scene are evident. Take some time to rearrange things in your room.
Capricorn, you can ask favors or run your ideas by those who will be able to support your goals.
Aquarius, you may be able to impart knowledge that's innovative to those searching for a new angle. Interesting conversations may attract new friends.
Pisces, you may be emotional if you allow a friend to take advantage of your good nature.
From everyone here at Knightline News, I'm Thomas.
Mar.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Sonara.
And I'm Zay.
And I'm Lex. Have a great day, Knights. Keep those electronics out of sight, those student IDs visible, and those hoods off, and those AirPods and earbuds in your locker.
And remember, in honor of Black History Month, Catherine Dunham once said, Go within every day and find an inner strength so that the world will not blow your candle out."
From everyone here at Knightline News, thank you for joining us today, Knights, and happy Black History Month.